You're looking for a decent made in the USA blade, or maybe you're looking for a decent knife, or a decent cup of coffee, or maybe a decent YouTube knife review for a change. Well, you'll find one of those here. The Kershaw Link Serrated is a new for 2016 version of the Link blade that, like the name of the blade implies, is partially serrated. The Link is an everyday carry style knife that's a bit on the larger side. It's a touch smaller than the Endura and the Benchmade 551, like you see in this shot that I had left over from another video. Let's do the dimensions thing so you can get an easy excuse to bail out early if you like. The Link retails for about $60, but you can find it easily online for a little more than half that price if you look, or for people that hate simple math, that's $35. Okay, is this part about done? I try to make this a bit more standardized so it's easier for me, not that you needed to know that. But the knife is a tad heavy, mostly because it has a full liner that doesn't have any milled out sections. The Link has a partially serrated drop point, hollow ground 420 HC stainless steel blade of about 3 1/4 inches like you saw in the last segment. I normally like a full serrated blade or a full straight one, but hey, some people like both, and there's nothing wrong with that. Plus, this is what they sent me. I find a serrated blade works best for the cutting cardboard section of knife reviews, and the straight edge works best for the slicing vegetables like carrots section of knife reviews. I find that serrated blades are much easier to sharpen if you have a rod, a rod system, because according to my analytics, 96% of you have a rod. The good thing is 440C is a super easy to sharpen steel, even if you're extremely hungover. The blade has that stone-washed look, so it hides the fingerprints from your constant caressing. And remember, it's not creepy if it's your blade. The handle is made out of FRN and has a reversible clip, but it's always a tip-up carry, just in case you wanted to know that. The handle has no offensive jimping anywhere, and it's fairly comfortable to hold, even though it's a bit smooth in places. The handle isn't short, and it fits my hand if I crowd my fingers together. It's a little bit smaller than I like, but that's a personal preference. Then there's the string hold thing on the back to hold your paracord or hemp necklace, just to make it a little awkward to say. The deployment on the blade is nice and smooth, especially with the speed safe assisted opening. A subscriber recently said that his torsion bar failed inside the knife. The good thing is, if this happens, it's covered under Kershaw's lifetime warranty. But the only thing that doesn't seem like it's covered is misuse or a broken blade, which only sets you back like $10. So send it back in so you can put it back to use making YouTube knife reviews, or I guess whatever people really do with knives these days. The knife is a little awkward to close one-handed because of the large blade and the resistance halfway through from closing the flipping mechanism. You can do it with a bit of practice, but I've been closing it with 2 hands normally. Okay, so the locking mechanism is a liner lock that locks. It's sturdy and I don't see any real issues with it. Okay, how does it hold up to a bit of abuse? Is this segment even useful? Is it boring? I don't know. I'll keep putting a section like this in the video for all the people who like seeing sticks and wood getting what they deserve. Okay, how about some final thoughts while I do this? I'll keep it short, mostly because subscriber Ronnie Durbin said he likes short knife reviews, but another reason is I hate making long videos. Anyway, this is one of 2 Kershaw blades I reviewed recently. The other is the Showtime. I prefer this to the size of the Showtime because I like larger knives. The fit and finish on the knife's awesome, blade centering's good, and it's a good budget USA blade with a rock solid warranty. The blade was provided by Kershaw for review, and if you like short and to the point knife reviews, please subscribe to this channel, like my videos, and leave me a comment. Even if we are talking about Doors albums. Sailfish Sound System. Alright, thanks for watching.